Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
We don't wishing on nobody. These motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. Sells there. Gang stabbing is a normality in here. Like,
My name is Doodoo Brown. I throw shit. They call me shit them down. Push quick.
My name's Doodle Brown. I throw shit at officers. Shit them down. Nigga, did I hear that correctly?
I throw shit. They call me shit them down. Push
They
quick.
call me
This
shit them
place is
down.
fucking crazy, huh?
What?
This is
He'd
Clayton
go
County
pro in
Jail, and it's
India.
one of the wildest
Okay,
jails
bro.
in Georgia. Stabbings happen here almost daily. The guards are staffed at less than half capacity. Rival gang members are crammed together, and anyone not in a gang is at a serious risk of being extorted or shanked. The food here is terrible. The inmates are not allowed to exercise, and you are never allowed outside for fresh air during your entire stay here, which could be years. And these are just a few of the problems you're going to hear about in this episode. And today, thanks to the newly instated Sheriff Levon Allen, a man who believes in transparency and is determined to fix this jail, we were granted full access to interview the inmates. From the men's jail visiting the stabbers unit, the murderers pod, and the good behavior dorm, join us as we get unprecedented access inside one of the scariest places we've ever been, and we explore the questions of fairness, incarceration, and the deeper systematic issues that are playing out in jails all across the country. Let's get to it.
So they call me shit them down.
We're just about to check ourselves in the Clayton County Jail, stop at the gas station. We'll just get out of.
Clayton County, I just got out 2 days ago.
What are the conditions in there right now?
Conditions are horrible. I'm talking about 16 rooms, supposed to have 2 people. So what, that's 32. Instead, you got about 45 to 55. It's 3 people to a cell.
Okay, what about weapons and danger?
It's a lot of weapons in there.
Jesus Christ.
The cells don't work, the doors don't work, they don't close, they don't lock.
So what should I do?
Don't go. That's all I can say.
They say, you know, I never say hold until I watch you. I guess
That's a
you can say I'm a
50-50
thug
chance.
now.
I can't guarantee you gonna leave out of there
That
with the
has
same
nothing
body.
What do people do all
being a
day?
thug, bro.
Talk shit, try to fight, antagonize people through the windows, gang bang, smoke weed. Good luck.
Down, that's a W name.
I'm
about to start calling you shit 'em down, Dutch. Fuck
Nah,
it.
I'm a little fucking scared, I could say. What's going on in here?
Shit them down, Dutch.
Good to meet you, Tommy.
Wise, man. Captain Hewitt, man.
Good to meet you, Captain.
Shit 'em
This
down,
is the team.
Dutch.
All right. Right.
Okay, can you tell me what we're looking at here?
So those are the jail cells actually themselves. Those are where all the inmates are housed.
Is there any sunlight that
Why
gets
are you
in?
saying no? You just said that's a
Through
W
those
name.
windows, yes.
A ring to it. I fuck with that name, bro. Shit them down, Dutch. Now he don't fuck with the name now.
That's Chief Green. Chief Green.
All right.
So
Not much. See some of your stuff too.
Thank you.
yeah. So the sheriff. So you have the sheriff, which is the number
I'm
one.
going
He's
to
number 2.
mukbang some tripod.
That's the easiest way to
Check
remember.
my
That's Chief
receipt.
Green.
Would you recommend staying overnight in the murder
Bro, if
unit?
you mukbang some tripod fishes, bro, I
Wait,
was
is it-
dead.
would I
Give
be
you
safe?
5 cents, bro.
Yes, I believe you would be.
I want to rescue them by eating them.
I heard the locked doors don't work.
Well, some doors work, some doors don't from the inmates that have destroyed the doors or messed up the doors. But most of the doors, 90% of the doors in here work.
Are you guys able to put me with a cellmate who has a good reputation? For next week's video, I'll be living as an inmate in this jail. So if you see me asking the guards about staying here or shots of me
I
in
am
an
still live on
orange
TikTok.
jumpsuit,
Apparently,
that's
it's okay
why.
to react to
You mean in the
videos
jail-
on
in the
TikTok.
murder
Thank you
unit?
for the rose,
I mean,
mukbang.
I wouldn't recommend that, like
Flesh
putting
rip.
you, because it's no telling what that inmate would do. We've seen a lot. I've seen a lot over the years, so
That's a
I
fact.
can't
That's a fact. That's a
verify
long
to
Lego
say
piece.
what's going to happen. I mean, we've seen fights, stabbings. It's a jail. It's a jail.
When was the last time there was a stabbing here? Last night. And how common are knives in here?
Yeah, you pretty much like on the street with a gun. Just
So
know
like
that
80%
everybody's
of the
got
guys
one.
have.
Just know that everybody's got one.
You want to take us in there? Should we start this journey?
We'll head down and start it off.
Man's on deck.
Yeah, so you saw the doors from the outside that are our bucking chutes for our violent inmates. So they'll come in and they'll be
He said, "I
rolling
don't
straight
want any
through
other
that door
repercussions."
with this door secure.
What is your first impression of the smell in here?
Bro, you gotta make sure you have your goons with
Sounds
you,
like a
bro.
dog kennel.
This is very light. Yeah, this smell isn't bad in here.
Is this like the worst prison?
Yeah, a lot worse. So that when we go through the intake process, they start.
Are you asking
in
me
cell
or
one,
like
and then
asking
they
the
move their
title
way
of the
around,
video?
Until they're completely booked in.
Non-compliant husband, father.
Like, were you asking me?
They got a non-compliant inmate. If y'all want to go with them.
Say you got a minute to play talk.
It's a non-compliant. They said
Yeah,
they
I
have
just on that
weapons.
nigga turtle.
They have metal objects. So we just gonna go down there and see what's going on.
Does this happen on a daily basis,
Yes.
weekly basis?
Yes. My name is Shakur Strickland. I'm a sergeant for the Clayton County Sheriff's Office.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been here for 3 years. I've been a sergeant for 2 years.
How do you describe your job?
I feel like I have one of the hardest
Why
positions.
you gotta wear the jump
but I
suit,
can
though?
handle it, you know.
And what made you decide to do
Nigga
this
did not
job?
have to wear
My whole
orange
family's in law
jumpsuit.
enforcement, so
You could've just
I
worn
feel like
something
that's something I always wanted to do. People always seen me growing up and said I was gonna be always in jail or something like that. So I chose to change my life.
We are about to enter the Stabbers unit, where every inmate housed here has stabbed someone during their stay at Clayton County Jail. This is arguably the most dangerous dorm in the entire facility.
What?
Get on the wall.
What's the issue?
Yeah.
Why are we having
I wanted to give a male officer the knife. I didn't want to give it to a female officer. I gave it up immediately. The only reason I acted in an irate manner is because this man just acted in an aggressive manner with spray. It felt like this man just had a gun. I'm a real young officer. This man said, I don't know his name, bro. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. It's great.
So when we shut down y'all cells, there ain't nothing in there.
Nothing inside, nothing in there. We 32. Right now.
You may be wondering why the walls are black in this cell. That's because many of the inmates here make fires in their cells so they can cook, smoke, or melt things down to make into shanks. And over time, the smoke stains the walls pitch black.
We can settle all this and get Jalen Freeman out of jail. I've been here 4.5 years and I beat my original case. I'm only here for stabbing.
Don't you have another case coming up next week?
Bro, why is he?
Next week.
Hopefully they let me go.
Hopefully they'll let you go.
4.5 years.
Like Clayton County, many jails around the country have started to feel more like prisons because, as you've heard, some inmates spend years here before ever being sentenced. And that's not how it's supposed to work. Jails are meant for short-term stays, usually for a few days to a few months while someone awaits trial or sentencing. And for context, the Speedy Trial Act of 1974 sets a federal guideline of about 70 days from indictment to trial. But with local courts backed up and public defenders overwhelmed, many inmates end up sitting for years before their day in court, raising serious questions about violations of the Sixth Amendment, the right to a speedy trial.
Got me in at the last minute and I'm just fouling out. Where's shit him down? Shit him down, Dutch.
Sheriff Levon Allen, Sheriff of Clayton County.
And how long have you been Sheriff of Clayton County for?
Since December 22nd, 2022.
When somebody's there for 5 years, somebody could say that's violating their right to a speedy trial. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. Now, there are some different things that take place in each case on why something has taken so long. Maybe someone has not been deemed competent during that particular time. Or maybe there have been continuances on both sides, you know, by the defense and by the prosecution. I mean, there's various reasons on why those things have taken place. But again, my goal is not to keep anyone here a second longer than what they're supposed to be, because ultimately I need the space.
20 years.
County jails fall under the jurisdiction of the local sheriff, and Clayton County Jail is ran by Sheriff Levon Allen. For 16 years prior, the jail was ran by Sheriff Victor Hill, a polarizing figure who faced multiple corruption allegations and was ultimately sentenced to 18 months in prison for violating the civil rights of inmates inside this very jail.
The former sheriff was convicted in 2022 of violating inmates' civil rights. He tortured people by ordering them held in restraint chairs. Hill was sentenced to 18 months in prison.
Now, Sheriff Allen inherits a facility plagued by overcrowding, understaffing, and years of controversy. And it's on him to try and turn things around.
W time, bro.
My name is Danny Nagel. I am a former prosecutor here in Clayton County, former judge, and current criminal defense attorney and PI attorney in Atlanta, Georgia. The issue is that they have too many cases. and there's no way to keep up with as many cases as there are.
Everyone here, from the inmates to the guards, is well aware of the understaffing problem, but fixing it isn't as simple as it sounds. The county board considers the jail fully staffed at 123 guards, which Sheriff Allen has. The reality, though, is that the jail needs at least 100 more officers to run safely, and the county board even paid a consulting firm nearly $375,000 to confirm that, and still they have refused to fund extra positions, leaving Sheriff Allen's hands tied as the violence and chaos continues.
Clayton County Commissioners approved a budget that would let go of nearly 40 correctional officers. It's a move county leaders said would save the county $10 million.
So the bottom line appears to be this. Sheriff Allen genuinely wants to make this place better, but without the budget to hire guards that make the jail safer, or the option to build additional capacity to better segregate the prisoners and address the overcrowding, how could anyone make real progress? And to me, it seems like a question of human rights versus fiscal responsibility. And the problem is, due to his position, Sheriff Allen will likely take the blame for issues he doesn't have the resources to fix. Let me know in the comments what you make of this situation.
I mean, there's not really shit you could do about that, bro.
We in 5-5. We in the hole right now.
Nigga, why would you? I'm asking for help. I'm asking y'all to supply me the money so I can make this a better environment, and y'all not giving me the shit. But when something bad happens, to where as though the money you can give me that can help me prevent this to happening, I get blamed. What kind of shit is that?
Straight stabbing. This is the stabbing unit? This is a stabbing or a violent unit. The only reason the police put us in here because they're saying we're problematic with other inmates and we tend to cause harm to other inmates, allegedly.
Okay. So, but their stabbers are mixed in with protective custody.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
That's what you're saying?
Yo, I kind of fuck with bro. I ain't gonna lie.
They have a rapist with a theft by receiving, bro. This jail freestyle game. Clay County don't give a fuck about you.
So why are people with traffic citations sitting in the same room as somebody that's stabbed somebody?
That's a good question.
These charges would come through the jails and come through and flow through the courts in a timely manner. So you would not have such a backlog or an issue. So you could have someone who comes in for a murder, you have someone who comes in for something simple as a shoplifting, and they could be in two separate parts of the jail, and as their case flows through the court, it's done, it's proficient, and it's no issue. But when you have a backlog of cases, now you have an overcrowded jail, and you have to be able to properly classify people and also properly separate them from the different classifications. And right now, we have just outgrown the ability and the space of this jail.
My name is Alexis Sanchez-Umbreno. I just got out of Clayton County Jail. I'm currently serving weekends and for a fleeing and eluding charge. And man, I just want to say I'm currently in the dorms where the trustees at, but I've been to general population and this shit is not it. It's dirty, pipes are leaking, it's 3 to a floor. The cells are wet, there's like sewer water everywhere. Last time I've been in there, it was terrible, man. And from what I hear, people are getting extorted every day. And it's not right. Say people just get locked up for a traffic ticket and they're in there with evil people, like real criminals, and it's just not fair.
Well, so even a minor traffic infraction, like you might get hemmed up by some people in the jail and be like, hey, you know, you're gonna send us money to our cash out or we're gonna beat your ass.
Yo, what the fuck is a minor traffic, like what is that, bro? Like a fucking speeding ticket, nigga, that you didn't pay? Yo. Going in here off a speeding ticket that you didn't pay, bro, with a nigga that could potentially poke you up all crazy is wild.
Or we might stab you or kill you or do something worse to you.
Yeah, make it. Seems like you're stressing, Turtle. Seems like you're stressed, bro. You need to go to your nearest massage parlor.
Can you give me a tour? Those are the showers over there?
Oh, yeah, no, hell yeah, we give you the tour. Hey! All right, so look. We ain't got no shower doors in it. We
no, them shit's wide open, bro.
You guys just have to shower out in the open like this?
Yes. Yeah, we got a shower like that.
But if females in the booth, they're gonna say indecent exposure, which is why we ask for light showers and intake. Which is what
so do you guys have to, like, one guy like us to protect the shower while the other guy showers, or what?
Nah, we just go on the other side of the bedroom. Hey, but look, back to what I'm saying. These motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. See what I'm saying?
How do you make a machete?
See what I'm saying? So you just kick this motherfucker off, we gonna come off. See what I'm saying? I can kick them off. Don't have about 5 knives.
So how long does it take to make a knife?
It depends on what kind of knife you're trying to make. If I was to bust somebody, I would want to bust them with a flat piece because it's harder to stitch up. A rod, they only leave marks like I got hit with a rod. Gang, stabbing is a normality in here. Like, it is very common for you to pull up on inmates, show me your stab wounds. They'll come out in their jumpsuit, I'll show you. Like,
was that a shank?
Damn, that shit huge.
This is what they gave us. What goes through your mind knowing that 9 out of 10 guys has a shank walking around. Like, what goes through your mind?
Man, you just gotta be careful. Don't look at nobody the wrong way and just, you know, keep it pushing, man. You just stick to yourself. And if somebody comes, you just be ready.
What the fuck?
This is one of the more dangerous units? Yes, this right now, this is the most dangerous house unit. Okay. Listen, this is on file. Gang, there is nobody in this jail that has been charged with more stabbings than me. I promise you. I have 3 folders. The normal inmate has like a folder this day. I have like 3 folders.
How old are you?
I'm 25. I've been here since I was 20. I was originally booked for a murder and armed robbery. I went to trial of March of 2024. I was acquitted of every charge that ever brought me to this jail. The only charge that I'm still facing right now are stabbings. If I would have never caught a charge in jail, I would have went home last March.
If I would have never caught a charge
24 months ago. This jail is made to trap you to get in here. They put you in a messed up environment, and when you defend yourself, they're gonna charge you. And once you get charged, it's hard to get out of this.
You wanna show me what you're...
I don't think that... I kind of fuck with bro. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with bro. I don't think that he was the offender when poking niggas up. I think he was poking niggas up out of self-defense. You feel me? That's what I'm gonna go with. That's a story in my head, and that's the story that I'm gonna go with, bro.
Is that okay to bring this to the side with the guards?
Niggas tried the wrong nigga.
See out that window.
Nigga turned into Wolverine. They didn't know they was trying.
We sleep on the floor, man.
Wolverine, bro.
We been living in this motherfucker 10 feet away from my toilet for the last 3-4 years, gang.
That is crazy as
Not this room,
but in this jail.
In this
Over 4
cell,
years.
you know what I'm saying?
Well, I sleep out with my head by the toilet every night.
Does someone get their dreads?
What?
I cut my dreads off. This jail has an extreme problem with bugs, and I had to get rid of them.
So if I plan on sleeping here tomorrow, am I at risk of getting bed bugs?
Extreme. I can almost guarantee you're gonna get them.
Almost every dorm in this jail has a bed bug problem, and
What?
there's a huge debate over who's responsible. Some say it's the jail's duty to provide a clean environment, and that failure to do so potentially violates the 8th Amendment, which protects inmates from cruel and unusual punishment. The fact is, the sheriff spends about $20,000 a month on pest control, and his team argues they're fighting an uphill battle against inmates who refuse to clean their cells, giving the bugs a perfect place to hide and multiply. And at this level of infestation, it's nearly impossible to fix without moving.
You gotta understand though, Turtle. You can't say for certain situations. You can't say shouldn't have done the crime, but you got to think about it. Nigga, is that Aiden Ross? Well, you got to think about it, bro. The nigga got acquitted of the charges from like the original charges he got acquitted from, so he beat that case. But he only caught the only reason he's in there because he caught cases while poking niggas up while he was in there when he wasn't supposed to be in there in the first place. You feel me? And the whole time he's probably just defending himself. So it's like you can't really. It's like it's kind of fucked up, bro.
Inmate to a different facility, then treating every wall, vent, mattress, and piece of clothing, and then once the inmates get transferred back, making sure that no one brings the bugs back in. And even if all of that is done, it only takes one new inmate arrival carrying a bed bug to start the cycle all over again, which makes this problem a massive headache to deal with. What do you guys do for fun?
Rap, read.
And nigga just chilling in there, bro. This nigga,
the people back home.
James Patterson.
I keep forgetting bro name. He just chilling in there, bro. Like there's not bed bugs in there, bro.
Great avid Harry Potter fan.
What was your childhood like?
I was not raised to be like this. I don't know if you can tell from my vernacular, but I grew up in a very affluent household. I just chose this lifestyle because that was what was cool and getting girls at the time. But now I realize I've been tricked. What I thought was lame on the street is actually cool. And what I thought was cool is actually lame. So now I have to get out with a different mindset.
Like, why is it, especially in the hood, that sometimes the most dangerous guy is the coolest guy?
Because he understands the streets. He understands what comes with the streets. I'm actually.
I don't understand why he got to wear a jumpsuit though.
Very well, but I also know the law.
I want to be in the park.
I know if I
nigga spend a night inside one of those cells,
what could happen? You know what I'm saying? So I think the most dangerous person will be smart enough to say, hey, if I do this, I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my life due to me being a gangster.
But did you have a good family, a good household?
Great family. Like, I grew up in a single mother household. I grew up with a stepdad, but my mom bust her ass, like, did the best she could. My mom's a real estate agent, a school teacher, like, affluent household.
Any message to your mom?
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm making it right. I love you.
I might be an inmate tomorrow.
I knew I fucked with bro. I felt bro's energy through the fucking screen, bro. I knew I fucked with bro. This me in 4 years.
If I see you out there,
might be an inmate tomorrow.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
If you're an inmate tomorrow, send me a kite. I'm gonna see you at night. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
I mean, it's definitely edited, right? Like, it's definitely segments where, or a segment where he was in a jumpsuit, a segment where he was in regular clothes. So it's definitely edited. But like, I don't know why he wanted to wear a jumpsuit, bro.
This place is fucking crazy, huh? Yeah, so they're on lockdown for a good amount of the day.
Yeah, 23-1.
23 and 1.
So
they have
23 and 1.
And that's their freedom consists of this room.
Yes. Or they can go to the yard. Yeah, especially when they do something like this, showing knives to us and stuff like that, they feel like. Oh,
do they get in trouble?
Yes, well, we're gonna do some disciplinary paperwork on them. They already died for security, so they like.
So what more trouble can they possibly get?
Nothing.
So they just keep adding time to their sentence if they get caught?
Yes.
How much time does someone get when they're caught with a shank?
14 additional days, 14 to 21 days.
What's going on, Sheriff? Wild place here, man.
Yeah. This is where everyone who's charged with murder, they're brought back here to this.
Who that in the bag?
And this is where I was considering sleeping. Bad idea, huh?
You want to do it?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to feel it.
I would do it. If I had the time to do it, I would.
All right, so someone who started a fire.
$23. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, Turtle, bro. You're evil, nigga. How much would you need to get paid to spend 60 days in prison? It depends on what prison.
Holy shit!
Is it this prison or like a Jersey prison?
Window?
Go to the right wall. Put your hands behind your back.
I do it for free. A Florida prison? How much I would need? Oh, what is that?
They don't need liars. All they need is a positive and a negative wire connection. They can burn paper, stuffing up the vents, destroying the cell. Everything in here was brand new. As you can see, Contra.
$1 billion, Evan.
He's a tactical move. All I do is spark the wire connection, put the paper down, and it starts to fire.
Okay, Sheriff. So one of his complaints is going to be about onions on his tray. We already verified what's on his tray. What he's allergic to. He's not allergic to onions. So that's something he's about to complain about.
Did you tell him he was allergic to onions? All right,
Not at the time.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So you gotta make the stuff make sense. I'll make sure that the nutritionist speaks to you again. And make sure you tell them everything at one time. All right?
You guys do a 23 and 1 schedule?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I don't have a problem with 23 and 1 because it gives me a lot of time to think about my actions and the shit
We
that
should
I've
let
done
bro
wrong.
blow his nose.
Jail some real bullshit.
Hey, shit him down Dutch.
That shit. He threatened to kill me earlier. Now we friends. What kind of shit? You smoking ice in here. You smoking.
I'll tell you what, bro. If it's one nigga I'm not beefing with, nigga, I'm not beefing with anybody named Shit Him Down. Like, that's known for throwing shit on anybody. Like, nigga, we're friends until I get released.
You got the cigarettes in there. And my name Doodoo Brown. I throw shit. And they call me Shit Him Down.
Oh, okay, this is the clip from the beginning, alright.
Those were his pieces he just walked over?
So if you look at his door, 5108, you see the glass is missing because he takes and builds fires and puts it up against the glass and melts the glass out of it so that he can then take and throw feces on officers.
He's a regular feces thrower?
Yes, on a very regular basis, daily.
Yo, this nigga is an Avengers type villain, bro. Yo, I would never be on his bad side. I don't have to leave for the hour.
Has a camp ship thrower
Correct,
get
Turtle.
this man as cow
Typically
or
daily.
ship to India?
How would you rate this if your worst unit is a 10? What was this unit? 4. Jesus.
Bro, there's only one village in India that does that,
So
bro. The
this
whole
is-
India
this is
does
the
not do
murder
that, bro.
This is the murder unit. So if you look, when we go in the door from the left to right, we start with murderers and then move around to aggravated assaults.
And keep in mind, every inmate here is innocent until proven guilty in court. But here are the facts. Out of the roughly 2,000 inmates housed in this jail, about 200 are charged with murder, and another 600 or so are here on attempted murder charges.
I mean, it is Atlanta, bro.
Look at that chest set. What did we get? What'd you get?
Bought wings for the inmates. Damn, niggas got wings. They eating good. What is that, American Deli? Damn. Let me see the platter real quick, big bro. Let me see that platter. Damn. Hold up. Let me see. You got the potato fry. Come on, bro. The potato wedges with the, it look like some hot and honey. That's not hot and honey. That might be regular barbecue. Wings? I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit look like it's cooked to perfection, bro. I might go to jail. Fuck it.
Wait, is this normal jail food?
If it's normal jail food, it's a blessing. It's simple out there, but it's a real blessing. You feel me? When you in here, you learn to be grateful. That's one thing we always talk about. Like, be grateful to walk outside and just look at the trees. You feel me? Something simple, something that, you feel me?
That's a great thing. To walk outside and look at trees and just be happy to be alive is a beautiful thing.
Be grateful, you feel me? Be happy to see a bird, be a blessed feeling. For real.
What unit are we in right now?
7-1.
Unit 7-1.
What is it known for?
Depending on who you ask, they'll say this is the more dangerous charges.
This is a dangerous unit? Yeah.
Yo, Evan, don't you live in Atlanta, bro? Yo, Evan.
I'm 23.
One wrong move, bro, and you're in here. You're in here. Think about that, bro. And no, you're not going to be in here when they get American Deli.
Schedule here, like what time does your day start here?
The day start early. Breakfast trays probably come around like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
4. Breakfast trays probably.
Is that left, bro? Those little ass eggs. Is that cornbread? And what the fuck is that white shit? Porridge?
Come around like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
3 or 4 in the morning?
Yeah.
That's early.
That early.
How good's the breakfast?
Have a question that.
Bad?
Anything grits one day, oatmeal the next day good? It ain't good.
I don't really eat for real. I'd rather find me something else.
Does time go by fast or
You
slow?
find yourself something else to eat in jail.
It really go by fast to me.
Yeah?
I've been locked up like 52 months.
Does that feel like a long time to you?
Nah, it really still feel like I got locked up yesterday.
Is there much to do for fun around here?
It's all about how productive you can be. You feel me? Find a way to keep themselves occupied and keep their mind off of whatever it is going on.
So what's your hope for the future?
That I get to see everybody around in these rooms on the street sooner or later.
Hope for the future.
You just said one right move.
I had to get back out there to the streets.
What kind of household did you guys grow up in?
See, I grew up without a mom, so.
Without a mom?
Yeah, you feel me? So, you know, I grew up in a high household, though. You feel me?
I grew up in a single parent household, you feel me? Most of the time we were living with grandma, so there was always a lot of family around and, you know, living with other people.
Would you say your house was stable or was it chaos in your house?
I was stable.
Yeah.
Auntie did great.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
Nigga, why would there be something that you like or enjoy in this bitch?
What's going on? So what happened?
Damn! You got what? Hit by the Hulk? What happened?
So what happened?
I got beat up. Nah, you ain't get beat up, bro. Nah. No, you woke back up from the dead, cause what the fuck?
I'm Tommy.
Chris. I was in a dorm and I was talking to another person walked up to me and started hitting on me.
Found him.
Oh my god. Shit, I'm down, found him. Yo! Alright, let me hear your story, bro. My fault.
I was in a dorm and I was talking to another person walked up to me and started hitting on me. And I got hit in the face a couple times and they've been trying to take me medical and take care of me since then.
Couple
attack.
Some people are not placed in the proper units where they should be. Like some people are mental and they shouldn't be in population with regular people. So it's a classification problem right now going on in the jail.
So someone that was too aggressive and violent was in your unit?
Yes, sir.
Did it have anything to do with like property or gambling or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
I got my and I like my food. I'm big. I like to eat.
Is it hard being a white boy?
Damn, he seem chill, bro.
In Clayton County.
Niggas seem chill, bro. I feel bad, bro. Cause it's like alright, if everything he's saying is true, think about it. The nigga probably in jail for some crazy shit. I don't know that though. I don't know that. But the nigga seems chill, bro. It seemed like he got attacked randomly. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He probably killed 3 dudes before this.
Are you unaffiliated, or do you have any crew that can help you?
I'm unaffiliated.
And how is that being unaffiliated? Is that a risk?
It could be, but I mean, I've been here for 2 years, and I've been stabbed one time, and I've had this incident, but like my incidents were isolated incidents. They won't like no gang shit or nothing like that.
So you've been here for 2 years. one of our rights as an American is to have a fast and speedy trial.
They're not all that. I've never been inside of a courtroom. I've never seen an attorney. I have never been given a bond, nothing. I don't even know if I'm indicted or nothing.
Would you say that's most people's experience in here?
Yes.
Court just keeps going on and on.
And a lot of that comes from they fired the public defenders. They got new public defenders. They got Judge Carter's been out. Then they don't have a DA. They got a new DA. So a lot of people are getting their due processing rights denied.
Do you know where we're headed next?
This is the inmate working dorms. These will be the kitchen inmate workers, from back dock sanitation, the cooks for the kitchen, every trade that comes through the jail as far as the inmate eat. These fellas right here work very hard up in the kitchen to get the job done.
Thanks for having us today. Thank you.
So
tell me about this unit.
We work for the jail, basically. This unit is kitchen workers. So everybody in this unit comes together, makes food for the kitchen, cleans the kitchen, dishwashes. My main thing is serving trays. So they'll have me on the line, sanitizing or serving trays. Just simple things like that. Everybody in this kitchen works hard, man. 12 hours a day, 13 hours,
Tommy G,
12 to 13 hours a day, and we don't get too many.
Are you guys paid?
No, we don't get paid. Now I've heard some jails do get paid. That's a blessing. But
What do you
no.
think about that?
You got to take the good with the bad. You know.
Hey, Ryan Shazier.
I've been to this jail and I've been in different sections before. I've been in dorms where they have lice, where they have I've seen one person with 100 pieces of lice on his jumpsuit. There's dorms where people getting stabbed for no reason. Innocent civilians getting stabbed. Gang members stabbing people for no reason. So it's better to be in here than in some of these other dorms. That's what I will say.
You guys want to give us a little tour? Tell us what goes down here, what the schedule is. Show us your spot.
This is my little cut. That's over here, workout. I call this my front yard.
So this is an open bed?
Yeah.
Niggas
So anyone new that comes in might get placed there?
Yeah.
Yo, can I get
You're built like a brick shit house. What do you do to be so jacked?
On the streets, I'm a personal trainer, nutrition, and massage therapist, a sports coach, and a weight loss therapist. Just got into a little BS, and now I'm doing a little bit of time, but I work out on the streets. I'm trying to motivate a lot of the guys in here to work them out because we work so hard for the jail. It's kind of the only thing that's going to keep their bodies from completely breaking down.
Yeah, bro, chill. So what happened? How you been in there, bro?
10 to 12 hours, man. We're working non-stop.
So what are you doing here to be in shape? Like,
Come on, Turtle, bro.
But I actually designed to work out. I mean, it's something that comes out of this. So basically, I do a lot of pull-ups, squats, different variations of push-ups,
Is there
back
a
arm
place to
dips.
do pull-ups in this room?
Yeah, well, I jump up there and grab the bar, even though I'm not
grab
supposed
anything
to
to
be
do
on
a
that,
pull-up,
mama.
bro.
But yeah, I jump up there, grab the bar, do
This
pull-ups.
pipe right here?
Mm-hmm.
They get mad though if you do that?
Yeah, because they don't want us working out in here. Why? I don't know, but it releases
So are
endorphins.
people technically not allowed to work out?
Yeah, technically, we're not really supposed to be working out in here. We'll make water bags, and of course,
I
they're
feel
going to
like
pop
working
those.
out is what gets people mentally healthy.
It is.
They don't want the inmates to be too big and take that bitch over.
So how many guys call this place home?
I think right about now there might be around 41 of us in here right now.
So this is a question. Some people, there's pretty much two sides of the coin.
It's
Some
the
people
chill part of
say,
the
you know what?
jail.
If they committed a crime, throw the book at them. They don't deserve nothing. This is how it should be. Other people say, hey, it's inhumane. There should be better conditions. Like, what is the answer when it comes to prison or jail conditions, do you think?
I guess when you do something wrong, you go through whatever it is to go through. They make things nice. They can make a brand new jail for us. It's not the officers or the sheriff or anybody like that.
Jay, stop saying the PTSD is getting to you, nigga. Nigga, you spent 16 hours and 41 minutes in this bitch. It wasn't even this. And nigga, you was by yourself. Yo, Jay, bro. Stop trying to be a thug, nigga.
That's tearing down the jail.
Until you get a face tap, bro, I don't want to hear no thug talk from you, bro.
You can't really blame the guards or the officers or anybody else like that because a lot of the places, when they're new, they're new.
Why are these guys doing it? I'm trying to understand why you want to turn the place that you have to live for a certain amount of time into a complete shithole.
That's beyond me.
I'm a young man.
Let me know when you do
I have
4
certain
years,
urges.
Jay.
How do I take care of that?
With a face tap.
In prison, jail.
You can go in the stall, leave it in the toilet. You can go in the shower.
Nigga just asked how do you goon in here? Like, come on.
That's what you got to do. And everybody.
Why is that a question? Why you could? Honestly, bro, I was not concerned with that at all. Like, I didn't even think, how do you goon in here? I never thought about that, ever. Like, that was the last question I would ever, what?
Sleep, pitch a 10 in your fucking rack and go crazy, you know,
Okay.
Gotta get creative, I guess.
Soy de Honduras, trabajo en el área de la cocina, tengo aquí 23 meses, me acusan de narcotráfico, he ido a 2 cortes, no tienen ninguna prueba contra mí, no hay control, mucha gente la navajean con cuchillos, mucha droga.
Man, we seen people get stabbed up and the officers just staring at them.
Let me listen to the Papi Chulo real quick. My fault. Let me read.
Go crazy.
Let me read. Come on.
Okay.
I'm locked in.
Get creative, I guess.
Soy de Honduras, trabajo en el área de la cocina, tengo aquí 23 meses, me acusan de narcotráfico, he ido a 2 cortes, no tienen ninguna prueba contra mí, no hay control, mucha gente la navajean con cuchillos, mucha droga.
Man, we seen people get stabbed up and the officers just staring at them. Don't even call nobody. You know what I'm saying? Then they got officers bringing drugs in here. There's all kinds of crazy shit. But they want to blame it on us.
And a Clayton County correctional officer found herself on the other side of the law this afternoon after she was accused of trying to enter the jail with contraband.
This Clayton County correctional officer is in jail tonight, accused of trying to bring contraband inside.
Sheriff Levon Allen has arrested two of his own corrections officers for allegedly smuggling drugs into the jail.
If you check the news right now, they're going to say Miss Allen, oh, she was selling drugs, putting drugs. I was in that dorm. I was next door to them niggas while they was doing all that shit. But it's not like it's the sheriff's fault. The sheriff don't know.
What are a lot of these stabbings over?
People trying to get respect. Somebody probably did something to their person in the street. They called, and now they stabbed them for basically bragging rights. They paying.
That gives them more time.
Yeah.
How much more time?
It all depends because now the judge, they can run a concurrent to what they initial charges is. You know, if they already here for murder, they gonna say, oh, you only here for murder and you got an ag assault. They ain't gonna really do nothing to it. So they feel like I could just stab you and then.
This is the confiscated shanks.
Bro, why these niggas? What the
most
fuck?
dangerous you think? Like the worst?
Probably these.
Niggas got gut swords.
All right, so where are we about to go?
Oh, we can go to 3.
Is that the mental health
Yeah.
unit? Have we been in this one yet?
No, sir.
This is the mental one.
Mental health, yes,
The
sir.
entire place.
You got the medical dorm, section 6, and the rest of the old man dorm, one of the old man step-down dorms in dorm 3.
Next up, we visit the mental health unit where inmates housed here are battling psychological issues ranging from thoughts of unaliving themselves to schizophrenia to inmates that have not yet been diagnosed.
Bro, this shit seems like, this whole thing seems fucked up. I don't know, bro. This boy.
Tell me about this place.
That shit like a scary movie.
They violate people's constitutional rights out here. This is supposed to be a mental health door. It's all filthy and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. I've been here 53 days. Due process said probation supposed to come see me in 7 to 10 business days. I haven't been seen. So I keep calling my family. They keep telling my family it's on a public defender. Then they say I don't have a public defender. Then they trying to put it on a probation officer, giving my family to run around.
Tell me from your point of view what's going on here.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't care what kind of charge you got, bro. I think that getting a public defender is probably the worst thing you could ever do, bro. Public defenders with some baggy ass clothes and some fucking Air Forces, you know you lost, bro. I'm dead ass not about to, bro. Just book me, my nigga. Like a public defender is crazy.
This is just the mental health unit.
Just this dorm or this one?
1, 2, 4, and 5.
And what gets someone qualified to come in here?
They get evaluated by mental health. The mental health staff here, and they go.
Jay, don't tell me about Jay. Don't tell me about no jail. Don't tell me not to go to jail or none of that, bro. Don't tell me anything about no type of jail, my nigga. Don't give me advice on how to stay out of jail. Don't give me advice on what to do when I get to jail. Don't give me advice on what to do when I get out of jail. I don't want to hear no jail stuff from you, dog. My public defender did his thing.
By the medication that they taking, And that's what qualified them to come in mental health.
So do some of these guys more so belong in an asylum than a jail, you think?
You a street nigga,
I feel like they belong in a mental health, a real mental health facility.
Is there places like that anymore?
Yeah. It's just the bed space. It's just a lot of other people that's in other counties that got to go there. So they just wait on bed space to send these people out to. Most of these people are here for criminal trespassing. Between 1, 2, 4,
Criminal
5.
trespassing is the most common crime that they're. So there's loitering?
Yes. Loitering as well. I'm sorry.
Really?
Loitering, yes.
Oh, loitering and trespassing, that's not...
Because they've been doing this so many times.
What brought you into jail?
Criminal trespassing. Well, I thought when you trespass on somebody's property, not the property that you live on. See, I live on the property in which I was deemed criminal trespassing.
Is this your first time being criminal trespass?
Yes.
Okay. So how long are you going to be here for?
Well, it just took place this past week, so I'm hoping not to be here no longer than the time it takes me to go to court.
Hey, y'all look at this. It's from these bugs and stuff in this jail, man.
Bed bug bites?
What kind of bugs you think?
Oh my goodness, bro.
I'm not really sure, man.
Like
Bed
bed
bugs,
bugs?
body lice. Just in between my
How long have you been here?
For about a little over a month.
And what were you here for, allegedly?
Originally an escape charge.
Were you in Georgia prisons before this?
Yeah.
How does prison compare to jail?
This jail's by far worse than any prison I've ever been to.
Really? Because right now Georgia prisons are bad, right?
Yeah, this jail's
Jade, I hope you know that I'm not interviewing your jail experience at all, like whatsoever.
The mattress on the floor is because they don't have no bed space.
Overcrowding is a huge issue here. The official capacity for inmates is 1,535, but there are typically between 1,800 and 2,000 people here at a given time. This has pushed this facility to the breaking point, with inmates having to sleep on the floor of their cells or even on the floors of their pods, and it's just another contributing factor to the chaos in Clayton County.
It's been going on since I've been here 2 years.
Bro.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
I'm trying to let you know how it is. Jade, I don't need you to let me know how it is, bro.
Nobody. I haven't got.
Jade, you're not the only, bro. Jade, I had niggas, bro. My man just got out of jail. Jade, and that nigga did, bro. That nigga did not do no 4 years, Jade. I mean, no four fucking days, Jade. Trust me, Jade. I know how it is in these bitches, bro. Trust, bro. Yo, trust, bro. Trust. This nigga Jade trying to put me on.
Bond, they just.
I'll let you know how it is.
Nigga,
what?
I'm from Miami, and the court system here is not good. It's not good at all. They'll leave you in there for months and months on a petty case or even a big case. They don't take you to court back to back like Florida or another state does.
What
I ain't try. I am.
Guys that are
yo, bro, this nigga's a
their
sicko.
Bond could be as low as 150 or 300
Fucking
bucks.
Sicko.
But they've been here for 3 months. Like, what do you see as keeping somebody in there for months without being able to cough up that money?
I do believe that that's something that overall our legislators need to look into. The saying would be, do the crime that you can afford to do, right? Which is, if you have two people that do the exact same crime, and then one is just half wealthy and have means, and the other one don't, the one that does not have money ultimately stays in jail. They did the exact same crime. Then a lot of times we're paying more to keep the person in jail than what their bond is. We just have to make it make sense, because it costs me more to house you than what it will cost to just let you out.
Guys, for reference, it costs taxpayers about $100 a day to house an inmate, and that's before you even factor in the cost of public defenders, judges, and the entire court system. Meanwhile, some of these guys are locked up for petty charges like loitering or trespassing, offenses that they would be out for if they simply had a couple $100 for bail. And it kind of makes me wonder, is it a good use of taxpayer money to keep someone in jail for weeks for something extremely minor? Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
So I actually was a magistrate court judge here, and I would set bond as low as I could. But when you're working with people who, they don't have any resources, they don't have family, or they don't qualify for a bond, they haven't been on their job for X amount of years, or their family haven't been, or, their family and friends, they don't have legal status. So they're here for what, a couple $100, but the problem is they don't have the resources, and now they're stuck, and now they're in here with the most dangerous people in society. The gangs and stuff, they're gonna look and be like, yo, this is not somebody that's from the streets. This is just somebody, this is a family man that just happened to get caught up for no license. We're definitely about to take advantage of them. Again, if we don't have the capacity to hold people and we don't have the staff to make sure that they're safe, like that's a recipe for disaster. And what's coming out, at least through, stories on Instagram and TikTok and social media and stuff, is like, it's not being done. Like, they're not being kept safe.
Yeah, look at the toilet, look at the floor. Look at the floor, look at the roof liquor. Look at the roof leaking.
Every guy in the unit shares one bathroom?
Yeah, we share one bathroom. Well, we got bathrooms in our room, but they don't work.
This is the only working bathroom.
This is the working bathroom.
And it's not working.
That's not a bidet.
No.
How long has it been doing this?
It's been doing that for a while now.
Nah, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Look, this is where we take a bath in. Would you want to take a bath in there?
This is pretty rough.
Would you want to take a bath in there?
Are you injured, brother?
Yeah. I broke my heel, man. My heel. They ain't take me to the hospital until after 2 months.
Did you guys do the drawing?
Nah.
No, it was someone else from before? Are you guys
That's how my
roommates?
floor looks.
Just you two staying here?
Yeah.
Jay, I just told you I'm not interviewing you for how your jail visit was, dog. I don't know why you keep telling me about your experience, bro.
Some people could look at the rough conditions in a jail and say, hey, that's what causes somebody to be bad. Other people would say, no, it's bad people that make the tough conditions. Like, where do you fall on that continuum?
One, I wanted to be very clear that we're not running a college university, all right? I'm not the dean of a college. So if I was the dean of a college, you can say, hey, dean, why are the kids smoking and doing drugs on the college campus? Why are they fighting on the college campus? But I'm not a dean of a college. I'm the sheriff of a jail that out of the 2,000 inmates, 1,000 of them either killed or attempted to kill someone. Out of the 2,000, 150 either robbed someone at gunpoint or knife point or snatched or taken some of them. I could fix a shower today and the inmates will go and use the nozzle to the shower, shave it down to try to make it into a shank. So again, I can fix something, they can break something. So again, yes, it's the environment and the condition.
That is
In
true.
your opinion, do bad conditions make bad people, or do bad people make bad conditions?
I think that when you put even good
Give me
people,
600K
when you
and I'll
put
go
good
for a
people in
year.
conditions where they're in like survival mode, human nature is going to tell
You'll
you,
go
hey,
here
man,
for a
like,
year for
no matter
600K,
where you
Evan.
are, I got to survive. I don't
That's
think that
assuming that
necessarily
you actually
defines
live.
who someone is.
To see
when
that
I
money.
get out of that situation, it's like, hey, I'm going back to normal. I mean, it's the same situation as people in the military. You don't ask people in the military, hey, have you ever shot and killed someone? Like, that's just a thing you don't do. In that situation, they may have to have do something that they normally would not do, but for their life or their safety being on the line.
They all feel like the murder don't. Oh, I didn't shoot this person. I didn't do this. I didn't kill this person. I didn't beat this person.
But the amount of these guys that are in here for no reason, I would guess there's a reason.
Everybody feel like they're not in here for no reason. It's a reason why they're in here.
We're about to go into what unit now?
The alternative lifestyle dorm.
And what does that mean?
The LGBTQ community.
Are you forgetting some letters?
Emma?
You're being so rude right now.
Emma said, I don't know, I don't say it.
So wait, you keep the gay people inside.
This is the gay pod. You can't come in unless you're gay.
Can you give the people the lay of the land here?
The lay of the land? Well, this is house of uniform. Home of the alternative lifestyle, orientation. Ain't too much violence on this floor.
Was this the pod you was in, Jake?
How do you get?
This is definitely the pod you was in. Talk about this pod, Jake.
What happened?
He was with his girl.
He was fucking with his
being
girlfriend.
possessive right now? Okay, so what does it take to be in here? How does someone say, I want to be in here?
You have to be part of the community. The LGBTQ plus.
So you're just telling the guards,
I don't know nothing about this one.
LGBT, can you please put me over here? So what happens if you stay in general population?
You normally get beat up. You normally get beat up. You'll get stabbed. I got stabbed in the face just for being gay.
Just for being gay, someone stabbed in the face?
Somebody stabbed me in my face.
So are a lot of the straight inmates want to secretly get with you guys, but they want to pretend like they don't?
Yeah, they pretend, and that's very confusing. They pretend like they want to be over here with us, but they only doing that for protection.
So some straight guys hide in here just so they don't have to deal with the danger. So you guys feel like you need a weapon just to be safe?
Yeah, sometimes.
So I'm saying you're not interviewing me. No, Jay, I'm interviewing you now, bro. For like the next 30 seconds,
the
bro.
guard saw the inmate show us his knife, so right after we left this unit, a sweep was conducted and the knife was taken away.
general population doing?
Okay, couple of questions. What do those guys in Unit 4? What happens if they're in the general population?
Hey, they might get flipped.
Yeah.
They're not allowed. They're not allowed.
Are they in there for their own protection?
For sure. I don't care what they talking about. You look it up. Them folks got more DRs than anybody in the beat. Them folks wild.
DRs?
Yeah.
What's DR?
Bro, why do I feel like this nigga got a fucking? I feel like this nigga got some heat inside his jumper, bro. I feel like he got a Gen 5 in that bitch. Why he clutching?
Protection?
For sure. I don't care what they talking about. You look it up. Them folks got more DRs than anybody in the beat. Them folks wild.
DRs?
Yeah.
What's DR?
Disciplinary report.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Them folks, them niggas crazy for real. They talking about us.
If we wanted to spend a day here tomorrow, is that a good idea?
Y'all be good. Y'all be good in here.
Is it overcrowded in the room?
Look at these folks right here.
So where would we sleep if we stayed here?
Right here? Man, pull up right here. Look at this shit going on, man.
Oh no, he dropped the W eats. Oh my god, no.
What's going on, man?
You're not about to eat that.
You might eat some beans. Look at this shit, man. Shit, good. I ain't gonna eat it, but it good.
So where are we right now?
We right now.
Jay, when you was in jail, did you get hit with a Glock dookie?
Every person, like it's like at least 10 people in here.
So what does it take to be in here?
Outstanding inmate, don't get in no trouble.
Hey, these look clean.
And a good background.
There's only 10 people in here.
10 people.
Sure, here, bring going.
Yes, sir.
10 people, that look clean.
Let me just say,
damn.
look at the difference of this cell, how clean
for sure.
and nice it is compared to some of the other ones.
For sure, free the guys, man.
So let me ask you this, because this is such a nice cell
Damn, bro got a tablet? No, this shit clean.
compared to what we've seen, is that simply because you put a lot of effort into caring for it?
Yes, sir. We have
So the cells that look like shit, is that because the inmates don't take
That's
care of
because
it?
they don't take care of themselves.
So do you guys have any problems with bugs in this?
No, not in this dorm. Not in this dorm at all. No bugs. Kicked up. I be kicking it up in here, guys. Kicking it. Ready to go home. Got a couple months left.
I mean, this seems doable. Like, this is
Who
the
got his own
first
cell?
I've seen where I'm like, oh yeah, I could do some time in here, no problem. The other cells seem like worse than third world conditions.
Well, and there was mad cool. You should go back, Jay.
I got a DOP. I ain't did nothing. I don't have no extra charges or nothing like that.
Go
I
on
just
YouTube.
did a report because I moved. I was supposed to be changing my probation to Atlanta, and they
They give me
violated
600. Shit, I'm
That's why
600. What? $600? 600K to stay here for.
What's going on?
Staying there for a year is not an issue. Staying everywhere else is an issue. Anything that's not that, bro, is an issue.
Male dorm. Fight.
Get them down,
How
Dutch.
does this happen?
Get them down, Dutch. Come on, I got Pope.
So I think a girl is saying that someone's trying to jump her. The non-compliance.
You can't say
over that.
W name and then get upset that shit him down. Dutch is hitting, bro.
So she wants attention. She wants to say her side of the story. Gotcha. Okay. We gotta go. We'll be back in the morning, okay?
Yeah, pull up here for sure.
All right, folks, this was a look into the Clayton
I'm
County
not going
Jail
back there,
in
bro. I'm going
Georgia.
to
We saw
the
everything
10
from the
people
guard
cell. I'm going to
perspective,
kick
the
it with
inmate
them.
perspective, the safe, the dangerous, and everything in between. Thank you to Greg of Lucky 8, who does, he makes Netflix documentaries, including 60 Days In. He's the one that got us in here. Thanks to Sheriff Allen for letting us do this. Sheriffs around the country, jails around the country. If you want to let us in to your unit, tell your story, we'd love to go there. So email me at tommygmcgee123@gmail.com. This was a good one. Very interesting, a lot of stories, a lot of unique perspectives, and a pretty fucking crazy environment.
How are they able to open the door by themselves? Why the fuck was the door? Did the door just freely open? Yo, what?
Very interesting day in the job, a lot of thoughts going through my head, and I got to experience this as a journalist. But next week, you'll get to see an episode where I experience this as an inmate. It's gonna be crazy. See you next week.
All right, well, all right, Tommy G, you cooked with this, John. Not gonna hold.